fact that you mentioned, Kikura, about the third-party partnership, knowing where your data is going. That's so true. Fairness, I completely agree. I think what we're going to see, if I can add a couple of points, is the societal impact of AI. That's going to be very important on how it's going to impact on the workforce, how it's going to impact on the survival of companies, how is the competitiveness is going to be. You have to be, I mean, I was looking recently for the course that I'm doing. Marketing is completely changing now. So for example, before you had to be, it's the numbers of time that you are in the search, so in Google. Whereas now with marketing is completely changing, and we will see that more second part of the year or even next year, is how agent and LLM is listing you. So basically now your marketing strategy is going to change, and you need to be able to be cited, and you need to be highlighted into LLM and agent. So Gen AI and agent and the LLM strategy is completely changing the whole industry. So you see, so I think is this industry impact, societal impact. But last but not least, I would say we talk about AI, but how is the relation? I mean, I love my science. I'm sure all of us are here, and I wanted to have a positive impact in our society, and that's why I really love the initiatives that you've been, and I've been part of it. But I think the trustworthiness between human and AI is very important. And I think that's what I personally will be focusing on in the coming years, and making sure that we have that trustworthiness. And us as AI scientists and new AI scientists, they are trained in order to make sure that it has a positive impact in our society as well.
Yeah, thank you very much, Nadia, and very spot on about the changes that we're likely to see over the next few years. So definitely we need to be able to trust the systems. Yeah. All right, thank you very much, everyone. Let's just give a hand to our speakers. Let's clap for them. They've done really well. Thank you, Nadia. Thank you, Kikura. Thank you, Amifia. All right, I'll hand over to Bobolaji now. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
So Bobolaji, over to you.
Thank you yourself, Bobolaji.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, I owe a very, very big thank you to you for actually hosting that part of our session for us. Yeah. Those were like amazing conversations. The questions were amazing. And like I promised us, we were going to really leave there with other insight. One particular question came up when I was asking, maybe to the blame, right, when a particular AI probably goes off course, right? That was funny to me, because one of the panelists said, the company that's pushing for, fast integration, the developers, even the users, right? And that kind of just tells me that, the weight of, this trustworthiness, right, actually falls on both the developer side of things and also the users. So, for the developers, we want to develop a more transparent, AI system. So, for example, talk about explainability. So, when we use, applications like ChatGPT and we're prompting, there is a tiny tab right above our prompts that kind of explains the thought process of the AI. So it's sometimes it goes like, I need to do a web search. It's trying to let you know these are the things that I'm trying to do to give you an output to your phone. Sometimes it's trying to call it particular tool. All of that is in the bid, to help the old process be more transparent. And also on the user side of things, okay, like I said, AI makes mistakes. Okay, so we don't want to take every information that the AI is feeding us, talking to us, hook, line, and sinker. Like Ayo said, all right, it's trying to invest in a particular financial platform, but this is the situation. So currently, AI hasn't gotten to a stage where you want to take everything it's telling you, just hook, line, and sinker. Okay, you want to sort of bring in your human side to it. Okay, sort of judgment where you still have to be a bit careful. You don't want to absolutely trust AI 100%. Okay, no matter how advanced they are, Claude, ChatGPT, there's still that human judgment that comes into this. So this falls, so the weight actually falls on both the developer side of things and also the user. So once again, can we give a fantastic, warm appreciation to your panelists and also your the moderator. Okay. Thank you very much, right, for gracing our quarterly webinar. Like I was saying, earlier before the conversation actually went deep. Like this is actually a quarterly webinar. So this happens just once in a quarter. So if you're here, you're literally at the right place at the right time. Now, before we draw the curtain for this evening session, all right, imagine having this type of conversation, something similar, something really integrated, something more aligned with your use case on a weekly basis, right? That is what we do here at ZT Group. Okay, like I said, ZT Group has an academic side of, an academic arm. Okay, where we actually have programs that are with different difficulty levels. Programs that range from 1 to 12, 1 to 2 hours to actually 12 weeks, intensive programs. Right? So we have programs from the AI vibe coding. Okay, so this is where you start to be able to come up with a fully fledged application with just a single idea. There was a particular application that I just actually read on the internet like a couple days ago about a lady, I think in the US. Now, what is this? She built an application. She has no technical background, zero technical background, but her application has gone live, generating revenue in hundreds of thousands of dollars. Now, what is this application? Right, so she built an application that helps people that are in the dating community to be able to sort of track the criminal record of the person that you are trying to get into sort of relationship or have a thing with. So let's say you meet someone online, okay? So now a application that can help you sort of get into the background, like a criminal background of that person. So is this person worth investing my time in? Because before this, right, only some legal, some official sort of database, right, grants that access into people's work, but because of an idea, okay, we built an application that really helps people online to sort of like rate the criminal level of someone. If you have like a really deep criminal background, I don't want to get into, I don't want to have anything to do with you, right? Now, she used a particular application called Lovable to build that app. Okay, so we're going from ideas to a fully fledged application without the hassles of software engineers, and all of that technicality in between. And this is what the AI by coding program allows you to actually come into, where you can build applications with just ideas, right? You're just prompting a particular AI model, and you have a fully fledged website application come out of it. Okay, we have the AI prompt engineering, which pretty much allows you to happily prompt an AI model. So the thing is this, with AI, right, your output is only as good as your input. Okay, so whatever product you're looking to get, whatever research you're looking to get into, right, the more quality your input, right, the more better, or the better your output. Okay, and how do you achieve that? Through what we call prompt engineering. Okay, how to write better prompts. Okay, so there's a particular course for that. You have the AI fundamentals. This is basically how you start to leverage AI models, or probably leverage platforms like Google AI Studio, Microsoft Copilot, to be able to deploy models that you can use to power a simple agent or a simple automated workflow. Okay, and then we have the AI engineering, which is one of like the most advanced programs we have here at ZT Academy, right? That helps you to get into the intricacies of AI. All right, how do you build? Probably talk about multi-agent architecture. We're talking about how to build AI-powered automated workflows, leveraging tools like Anytime, Mave, all right, and all of these things, all right, getting into concepts like land graph, land chains, right? These are concepts that help you come up with, fully end-to-end AI application production. So we actually have a program for everyone, right? Okay, depending on your level of expertise, where you're coming from a beginner level, intermediate, or advanced, we have something for you here at Zitigo. Now, I'm going to be dropping a link in the chat. Okay, that link is going to take you to a very, very short form where you can fill in your name and we can reach out to you, after this particular session, and we can let you know, we can have a one-on-one clarity session. Okay, after this program is going to be the best one for you to pivot into, starting your AI journey. So I'm going to be dropping the link right about now in the chat. So let's go ahead and click on that link and fill in that the form so we can reach out to you, and you can also have access to all of these amazing resources that we have here at CTG. Okay, I just got the link right now. It's in the chat. So just go ahead and fill in your details. 1 second. All right. So the link is right in the chat. Okay. All you have to do is just go ahead and click on the link, take you to a form. You fill in the form, your name, and where you are joining from, the cost, and all of the details that you need to get onboarded will be communicated to you. But all you have to do is just fill in the form because we are out of time. We are already 3 minutes past time. Okay, so I'm gonna give us an extra 2 minutes to go ahead and fill in that form. We're going to pass in all of the information, the details that you need to get started with ZT Academy in across to you once you fill in the form. Okay. And actually, this is just something to help you guys out. We currently have a scholarship program running for all our programs. Okay, I didn't want to say that, but I guess you stay till the end of the program. I think that you actually owe you that. So we have a scholarship program for all our programs. So you are going to be paying next to nothing. We try to getting into this amazing opportunity. You're going to pay next to nothing, just a commitment fee. Okay, but all you have to do is just go ahead and click on that link, fill in the form, and we are going to be reaching out to you with the next steps. All right, so thank you everyone for joining. So 1 more minute
Yeah,
and
I
we
just
can
wanted.
draw the curtain for.
Hi, I
Hi
just had
Nadia,
one
you can
thing.
go ahead.
Hi, because I guess maybe some people may have some questions. So I just wanted to say, feel free to connect on LinkedIn and send your questions.